Hello simplifiers, how are you doing today? It's time for a little Monday motivation. We're going to work in my kitchen today and these cabinets behind me. My first tool I'm going to show you, this is the thing I got at Temu that I really do like. You could just use a Swiffer duster, you could use a dust cloth, whatever, it doesn't matter. But this thing does have the telescoping option. So I'm going to just kind of go along this with it. That's what this is for. And then I got my stool because I'm going to need that for, I'm going to also be cleaning these cabinets with some warm soapy water. This is just warm soapy water in a bucket with I use a Flowetti cloth. You can use whatever you want. Any kind of cloth you have around there, it is fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm not gonna do every single cabinet in my kitchen today. I'm just gonna do a few. I'm gonna make short work of it. This is not an all-day project, but I did just want you to join me today. Find something maybe that's neglected around your home that you've been needing to clean and do a little cleaning with me, do a little body doubling as people call it, or whatever you'd like to do today. So I'm just going to telescope this up enough where I can, I'm just hitting the highlights here. Does not be perfect. If there's any bugs up there, this should get it down. And if I wasn't gonna wipe these down, I could also use this telescoper just right here at this top edge as well. But I don't really have to do that because I'm gonna kind of go ahead. I need my glove. Be sure and tell me in the comments, what are you working on today? I would love to hear what your Monday motivation is, or whatever day you're watching this. Are you motivated to do something along with me this week? Now you might ask yourself, why am I always just using dish soap? Dish soap is just a degreaser. That's what it does. So you don't need to go out and buy a bunch of products. You already have dish soap at your house, and any dish soap will do. I usually carry, I always say this, I carry Dawn dishwashing liquid with me. It does seem to be a little bit stronger when I go clean a house. Generally, like, these are super clean. Generally, when I go into somebody's home, their cabinets are not super clean. So I'm gonna need a little more I'm gonna need a little more force behind, a little more power behind me. I'm gonna need to work a little harder. I'm gonna have to scrub a little harder, and I'm gonna need something a little bit stronger. So that's why I take Dawn with me. But here, any dish soap will do. The one that I happen to be using is the Members Mark brand from Sam's. I find it to be just a very reasonable price for, I think it's a gallon. It's a huge thing. So I know all of you don't go to Sam's, but just for me, that's just a super inexpensive way to get dish soap without having to coupon. So anyway, let's just continue on. These four were not dirty. I'll tell you the ones that are actually dirty are on the bottom. So, but we'll go ahead and do these top ones. I have have some notes here. These remind me of some of Sunshine's issues. My cat, who's been sick for a long time, she's actually doing really great, but there are some behaviors she does when she's not doing well, and one has to do with the medication dosage for her and for Cricket. So and just little reminders I have up there for me, so I don't have to go digging for the information when I need it. So that's why I have little notes stuck there. You obviously don't need notes stuck to yours. All right, so I just quickly, you just saw me, I quickly did the uppers all on one side. I've got the down ones I can do at some point. I don't have to do today. I've got the uppers on this side and the lowers that I can do. I just wanted to mention this because I actually ran across a comment on somebody else's, it wasn't my page, somebody else's YouTube channel. And the person said, oh, it's not bad if you have, they said, it's not bad if you have cabinets over your stovetop, because they were talking about storage solutions, storage areas, if you just clean your cabinets once a year. And I thought to myself, this is why the houses that I go into are so dirty and it takes so long to wipe down, because it just takes so much longer than to wipe mine down, because I don't wait a year. I don't wait till stuff, if you wait a year, stuff is glued on there. Your house is dusty, you're cooking, you're spattering, stuff is glued to it. Don't wait a year. This was why I chose this today, because I saw that comment and I was like, I'm going to work on my cabinets this week, because they're not terrible, that they weren't bad at all. I saw a little bit of dirt. I got a little bit of dirt and a little bit of grease off, but it wasn't bad at all. You can see it didn't take me but a few minutes. So thanks so much for being here for Monday Motivation. I hope you've really gotten some value out of this. If you have, please click the like button. Please subscribe if you have not yet, and please leave me a comment below. I really, really appreciate you being here. Love all of you, love each and every one of you, and I'll see you next time right here on Monday Motivation.